And if he does not do that, then he must leave ISKCON and renounce all his connection with ISKCON.
He told Jayatirtha Maharaj. Jayatirtha Maharaj has been told by the GBC board that unless he gives up his connection with your grace and hearing your tapes and any connection, then he will be ousted. And those who have taken sannyas from your grace, they must give up that sannyas and they may apply again from other gurus of ISKCON.
But their strict is strict to the extreme.
To the extreme.
And that shows their weakness. Such absolute power is not a good sign. But then Vyasadev has been accepted as Jagat Guru. Saktyavesavatar, Vyas, also Vyasa. All the revealed scriptures of different types coming through him. Still he is writing in his own hand what was his position just before the appearance of Bhagavatam, and how his Gurudev Narad is chastising him. The Jagat Guru, he also expressed that he is in want. The saktyavesavatar, especially for the scriptures. He also says that I am finding in myself dissatisfaction, discontent, and I can't account for the same, why I am so. Devasi Narad came and told, yes, I know, and you have done wrong, but diabolically, and you have to compensate. It is necessary for the divine arrangement that you have to compensate for that. Infinite is of such character. To deal with infinite, that it is necessary that one who is going to deal with infinite, you will always he will be conscious of his weakness. Then only he will be able to draw light from infinite. It is deplorable to think themselves so much impertinent, that we are master of the whole. That is direct disqualification for any institution that want to work under Vaishnava faith. Vaishnava faith, from the beginning to the end, they are conscious of their own defect and want, imperfection, from the beginning to the end. And to feel that is to attract the grace. It is not their own property. The property of Gurudev, property of the Lord. And as much we are given opportunity of doing that thing, we can do only that. And never say that we are masters of any position. Such assertion is just opposite. Dambha. Dambha, that is the opposite of daino. Humiliation. And Dambha is opposite, that I am master of the situation. That should not be thought. But that is not the direction proper. First, everybody is free to decide for his own. And the Vyasadev, Devarshi Narad, they have come to hear what Sukadeva Goswami says. Vyasadev himself, he taught Sukadeva, but still he has come how the delivery, because he is always conscious of the infinite characteristic of the thing, of the knowledge. The knowledge revealed, that is of infinite character, and none can know to its finish. And again come with his own Guru. Vyasadev has come, Devarshi Narad has come. The disciples of disciples, how can represent, what sort of representation the Sukadeva can deliver to the world. Eagerly they have come to hear. So the openness to infinite, that should be always observed, that characteristic. Otherwise it is very dangerous. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Let them do. Still it is in the protective side. It is pertaining to protection, but not have taken any aggressive attitude. Gaur Hari Bol, Hridaya. Hridaya Gaur Hari Bol. Vasu Vitti no Vitti Va. We are out to deal with infinite. The primary sincere feeling will be of the fact that we are undone, we are nothing. Only we can be an instrument by his liking. If he likes, he can make an instrument, anyone and everyone. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayati girim. Our knowledge must make progress towards that line of thinking. It is he is everything. And he can make everything as his mediator, instrument. And as much as as much time as he likes, everything at his disposal, his sweet will. We shall live always under his sweet will, his sweet will. We have come out to serve his sweet will, sweet autocracy, sweet but autocratic temperament, but sweet, we are told. We are out for that. Our masters of that nature, sweetness, love, that voluntarily comes to submit to the servitors, but no right can be asserted. No right can be asserted. All voluntary. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. There are thousands of men on that side, and you are few, 5, 6, or 10, 25, and they are so much afraid of you. Only the spirit of conquering, no attitude of give and take, learning. So we may have to learn something yet. They have finished their learning and they are ready only to distribute their own hoarded wealth. Hare Krishna. All right, he is there. He বলছেন গোবিন্দ মহারাজ কি বলছেন?
বলছি যে কি ওরা কি বলেছে?
ওরা বলেছেন যে এর সম্বন্ধে কোনো কানেকশন রাখবেন না তারা। এখানকার যে কোনো সম্পর্ক তারা অগ্রাহ্য করবেন।
Jayatirtha Maharaj also. Jayatirtha Maharaj.
জয়তীর্থ মহারাজকে তারা আলটিমেটাম দিয়েছে যে আপনি যদি শ্রীধর মহারাজের টেপ শোনেন, তার কানেকশন ছেড়ে না দেন, তো আপনাকে আমরা আউস্ট করব।
কোনো ডিসিশন কোনো কিছু নেয়নি।
জয়তীর্থ মহারাজ is wavering.
Has he replied anything, Jayatirtha Maharaj?
All he's saying is that he may have to comply with the wishes because of his responsibility to the society.
That Vipramukhya got sannyas.
That'll be on
On
Gaur Purnima.
Gaur
On Gaur Purnima we'll get.
So perhaps he will be set against Jayatirtha Maharaj there.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh, Gaur Hari Bol. What about the case of Brajendranandan?
He's here. He's here now.
He's
ও
here.
তো ছেড়ে চলে এসেছে। রজনীনন্দন তো
And our Bharati Maharaj,
He did not come back. He did not return yet.
but he should also disconnect,
Yes. Must.
otherwise no room there.
And also Kanangiri Maharaj.
eh,
Kanangiri Maharaj also is there.
He's there.
They must disconnect.
Either accept them or reject. No middle policy.
Black or white now. Eventually it was to come.
In one sense it is good.
In one sense it is correct, Baba.
Complete the separate. এখানে হলে ওখানে না, ওখানে হলে এখানে না। But clear cut. Independence. Complete independence. Gaur Hari.
হ্যাঁ, এর থেকে আপনারও সুবিধা হলো, আপনারা দায়িত্ব থাকলো না, ইসকন নিয়ে যে আপনি চিন্তা করতেন।
আমি তার ইসকনটা তো ওদের দেখছি না। ISKCON does not belong to that committee, but ISKCON ultimately belongs to Swami Maharaj. It represents Swami Maharaj in my consideration. I look to ISKCON with that light. So, if a friend or if a child goes astray, the guardian may not be satisfied with that until and unless comes back. My relation, my connection through higher source. Not only that, even through Mahaprabhu and Prabhupada and Mahaprabhu. Prabhupada conceived the idea, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and Western preaching they took the first attempt. So, because I am connected permanently with them from the very conception, I have got connection, so I can't disconnecting it completely. My goodwill must be there, cannot but be. Gaur Hari Gaur. But it is also divine will. Let us wait and see what the things go on, how. Hari Krishna, Gaur Hari Gaur, Gaur Hari. Gaur Hari Gaur, Gaur Hari Gaur. At the same time, I can't give decision because I had some connection with Ramanuja-sampradaya, God consciousness, Krishna consciousness, Guru consciousness, Gaur consciousness. I can't deviate from there, from that position. Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur. After all, it is all for the best. We have to take that everything is grace, is grace. This attitude, whatever.
Jayatirtha Maharaj, any decide? No.
Not clearly.
Not yet.
Not yet. And what about
Says different things to different people.
Hamsadat Maharaj?
And what about Hamsadat Maharaj? Any threat for him?
He's not saying much on this issue.
They're not.
Huh?
They didn't approach him.
কি হলো?
Hamsadat Maharaj ke bolte dara saahas karo na.
He kept quiet.
Ah.
He kept chap and they didn't tell anything.
Tapada, he is a hopeless case. Already they have
Yeah.
separated himself. That is unapproachable.
দুজন ডিভোটি এলেন,
Huh?
দুজন ডিভোটি এসেছেন,
You listen?
দুজন ডিভোটি এসেছেন, ইসকন ডিভোটি।
Ah, Hare Krishna. ওনাকে who are they?
গোয়াতে
What's the good name? What is a good name? Huh? Dhruvanath.
I used to talk to you in Ghana.
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. Dhruvanath, our god brother.
Nistula.
Nistula, disciple of Srila Prabhupada, also their god brother.
Who are they?
Nistula and Dhruvanath.
What is their connection?
They're both disciples of our Guru Maharaj, our god brothers.
God brothers. They come from America,
From America now coming? London, both came from London now.
London.
One from Bangladesh, one from, and Dhruvanath from America, London. Sorry.
London. They are connected with Jayatirtha Maharaj? No.
Any connection with Jayatirtha Maharaj? No.
Hare Krishna, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol. Jai Gaur Hari Bol. I was told that several selected leading persons will come to meet here, is it not?
We were also told that.
This may be a later development.
That is uncertain.
In the light of this new news, it may not happen.
That is not possible. Who is the most enthusiastic member in this sort of last resolution or conclusion? The leading man,
Tamal Krishna Goswami.
Tamal Krishna.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Tamal Krishna.
একবার ঠিক বিদ্যাসাগর।
Swami Maharaj told যে এটা সবচেয়ে ডাংপিটে মানে desperate. I want to send him to China. He is the greatest type of desperate man. Dangpite. Dangpite means dussahasik. Good. Inconsiderably bold, Dangpite. Inconsiderate and bold. Desperate.
That chapter is closed now. Any question of
No. Any questions should be opened. Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari. Gaur Hari.
any religious question?
Religious question. This is the epilogue.
So we may invite questions from the newcomers. Any inquiry? Have they got?
Do you have any question?
I used to visit Maharaj a few years ago with Subhad.
Dhruvannath used to come and see you with Subhaga Prabhu.
Who?
Dhruvannath who came.
প্রভু এসেছিলেন আগে সুভাগ প্রভুর সামনে।
He's been here before.
Oh, yeah, Viva.
He used to get your darshan before, together with Subhaga Prabhu.
Yes. Without the asking.
In the case of reverses, how does one know, in the absence of his Guru Maharaj, if this is Krishna's plan or if he has made some mistake?
What does he say?
He's asking, in the absence of one's Guru Maharaj, how does he know if it's not Krishna's plan or it's a mistake?
If there's some reversal.
Mistakes, there may be many. The world is full of mistakes. But Krishna's plan is at the back of everything. Because artificial arrangement cannot be made. The free will is to be, many free will to be adjusted, to be harmonized. So free will have got its chance to keep its freedom. And then only harmony is the peaceful and happy. So he generally does not interfere with the free will of the jiva. So this happens. The whole thing is like that. Otherwise his absolute will might have been in such a way that no disturbance, no preaching, no maya could be present to keep up the peace. No kartittam no karmani lokasvasya prabhu no karma phalasam yogam svabhastu pravartati. I am independent and I don't interfere with their independence. Independently they should come to realize what is what and accept the good, and that is desirable. Among the many, the relationship not of coercive necessity, not of coercive character, not of necessity. Free adjustment. The absolute freedom and so many relatively free parts must be harmonized in some proper understanding, that is adjustment. Otherwise Maya could not exist, the Jiva could not exist, all one, and that would be something like Nirvishesha Brahma. The play, the Leela, Prisabhas, one and many. And the relation, sometimes opposition, sometimes acceptance in this way. From the ultimate standpoint, it would be seen like that. So the background has been given to us. Whatever position you find, don't be discouraged, don't be unsatisfied. That is also within the boundary of the Lord Krishna. So don't be afraid, wherever you be, have your position. Last extremity, doesn't matter. But try to have faith in Him, that is good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
How a householder can serve his guru best? A householder should serve his guru best so to achieve the best good results.
Not question of householder, that is posing, or a sannyasi. A householder may be a better servant than a sannyasi. Only how much he is prepared to sacrifice for this Lord. We have seen when we are in the first Gandhi movement that so many grihastha like C.R. Das, he risked everything, but so many volunteers ran away and chased by the police. But as grihastha, he did not shrink back an inch. His sister, his wife, his only son, all arrested. He is unaffected. And grihastha, the whole money is going away, does not care for it. He was grihastha. But many volunteers that left everything, all connection, and to give them for the service of the country. They could not stand the frowning of the police that time, we saw. So there, in Ramanuja-sampradaya, there is a story that there was one grihastha devotee, Dhanush Das, and there are so many sannyasi disciples of Ramanuja. Ramanuja had special affection towards Dhanush Das. The sannyasis could not tolerate that. So one day Ramanuja made some arrangement to show that why he had got such special attraction for Dhanush Das, though he is a grihastha. When the sannyasis went to take their bath, by his instruction, some of his disciples, they interchanged the position of their dress, position of their death. So after taking bath from Kaveri, the sannyasi coming, where is my dress? Who has put his here? I don't find I put my dress here. Who have taken it there? In this way, you have taken in this way. Such a quarrel came into existence that Ramanuja had to come out. What is the matter? You are all sannyasis. All the displacement of your dress from here to there has created you so much parents. And they were all sannyasins. Anyhow, that was stopped. Then he managed, he called for Dhanudas. He came and sent one of his most confidential disciples, you go and take away the ornaments from the body of Dhanudas's wife. He went, and she was lying on the bed. Dhanudas was called to Ramanuja. He was sitting there, and he was very stealthily taking away one by one the what ornaments she had. And then when she turned her side, he came away, fled away. And that was represented to Ramanuja, such things had happened. Then Dhanudas was let off. He went to his house. Then his wife told, is there any dearth of money in the mutt? Why do you say so? No, that Prabhu, he came, and as you have not come, the door was not shut from inside. He entered and he took off one by one the ornaments, whatever in my body. So perhaps there must be some want of money there. But then what did you do? Then I turned from right side to left side and he fled. That he thought that why did you do so? Why did you not allow to take the ornaments of the other side? Yes, only for that. When one side taken off, to give him the chance to take from another side, I also turned the body. So then it is all right. But then Ramanuja presented. Such is the case with Dhanudas and his wife. They are grihastha, and because I have much affection for them, you sannyasis, you are very jealous of that. Something offering. It is a position only, but the heart within, and as much as one can offer it to the Supreme, is big. In Mahaprabhu's time, so many grihastha, many of the parts of the bhakta, they are all the grihastha. But they are not less important devotees. The question of heart, inner posing, not outer stand. There was another grihastha devotee of Ramanuja, I forget the name. In a village, perhaps, a very poor man, Ramanuja, in the preaching tour, went to his house and became guest. The husband has gone on begging. They lived on begging. And only the young wife was at home. And 3-4 disciples Ramanuja became guests in his house. And what to do, how long after the husband will come, can't be said. So how to manage with these Atithis? Vaishnava Guru Atithi has come. Then she thought that one rich merchant, young, he had some attraction for this lady. So the lady thought that I don't see any other way to